Hello, in this clip, I'd like to show you the three indicators EA. Here we have the price cross moving average, MACD, and RSI, okay, all for the entry and the exits. Okay, now, if you want to use the exits, all you have to do is choose exit. If you choose none, it will not work. If you want all of these to work together, then you choose exit. These indicators need to end in order for your positions to exit. Okay, so under these using the and conditions, and between this, and if you turn on other exit indicators, for example, TCCI trailing, then it will do OR. So whatever hits first, if trailing stop hits first, it will exit. Or if these hits first, so these are the AND combination, hit first, it will exit this. Okay, for the entry, we have a few options here. The first means the first order. Okay, first order only. The last means the last order only. Entry means using both the first and the last. If you click the first or entry, okay, entry means you want to use the first two. Okay, make sure you need to turn the first order to auto. If it is manual, it will not use the signal. Okay, auto means automatically using the EA. Okay, so let's try. I'm going to open the buy for auto and use these three signals at the same time for entry, which means for the first and for the last. If you're going to use for the last, you have to make sure to turn on the last signal to true. If both of these are false, even though you turn this on for entry, nothing will happen. And even though if you turn these to entry, but you turn the pending as true and this signal as false, it's going to work as pending, okay, for the loss grid. I'm not using the snowball or the profit grid here in the example. Now, I just want to show you how it works. So for the price cross, please take a look at the video on this function. For the MACD, same thing. RSI. So this is RSI breakout. So if so you have to choose the time frame and choose the RSI period, okay, the breakout period, and how much the level of the breakout for the overbought and the level of the breakout for the oversold. I'm setting it here to 70 and 30, but you can always change it. So once RSI hits above equals to or above the 70 level, and if all these combine with the conditions here, the MACD and price cross MA, our EA will send the orders. Okay, in this case, we turn only to buy. Okay, my loss entry is 0.01, and I have for the loss grid, I limit the lots as 0.08. My grid is 500. Okay, so let me show you how it works. I have no martingale. Okay. I have no exits. This is only for illustration. Okay, let me show you. My time frame is 50 minutes. Okay. So now let's see. Okay, here let me pause for a second. Okay, here it enter at this point. Okay, the opening here because of the bid-ask spread. That's why we had to enter at this point. Now, but if you look at the candle prior to that, what happened is the RSI is above 70 and the MACD crosses the signal, still crossing, still above the signal, and the price is still above the MA. So all these things happen. They are end conditions. Then our bot fires this. Okay, fires the bicycle. Let's see. Let's move on. Now, if we set the exit, it will exit with profit. However, this is for illustration, so I don't have any exits. Okay, I want to show you that once it starts losing money, it will do the same thing. Okay, it will start doing the loss grid, but only when all these three signals end together. If you see right here, it's buying 3, okay, 0.03, which means that the loss distance must be more than 1500. Okay, see, it's more than 1500. Okay. Now, what you can see is once it goes back above, it doesn't have to be right back to break even, but just like in the middle, you can already make a profit and close all your positions. And right here, what we see is it came down quite a lot to buy again. So the signal comes again here. Okay. Okay, so this is to show you that if you set your indicators carefully, you might be able to reduce your risk as well as your grid distance. Okay, see right now you're holding like 0.14, right? And your see, let me show you. If this were regular pending, you might be losing all your money already. But because of this, it's actually helping you to reduce your risk. But of course, you still need to modify your indicator and also your grid distance. That's all I have. Thank you.